Conservative columnist George Will is warning Democrats that their healthcare policies may lead to President Donald Trump's re-election. In an op-ed in the Washington Post, Will, who is no fan of Trump, warns that healthcare is the defining issue for voters, and it will decide who wins the 2020 presidential election. In 2010, passage of the Affordable Care Act, ACA, signaled the nation's domestic policy preoccupation, health care. 10 years later, this issue is defining the political competition that will produce the first new presidency of this century's third decade. Will accuses the Democrats running for president of failing to understand healthcare's complexities, 7 days after Sen. Kamala Harris's K-Lift campaign began with a flippancy that proclaimed her unfamiliarity with healthcare's complexities. She essentially said, "Come to think about it," or actually without really thinking about it, "Let's move on from private health insurance." Any presidential campaign begun by alarming more people. He also notes that after Sen. Elizabeth Warren, Mass. Outlined her long-awaited healthcare plan, some experts said her cost estimates fell $10 trillion or so short of the real one-decade cost of her single-payer plan. Will, who left the Republican Party in 2016 largely because of Trump, warned Democrats that the president would likely focus on his opponent's healthcare plan to drag down their favorability. Trump's political strategy will be to reach Election Day as only the second most unpopular politician in the country. If he succeeds, he might owe his tattered success to the other party's combination of ignorance and arrogance regarding healthcare. Additionally, Will argues that conservatives understand the complexity of healthcare policy while claiming that Democrats are in denial, and that could produce a president's re-election. Let's block ads. Why?